My name is Fatima. I'm the general physician here at HealthConnect 247. I make the consultations with the patients and find a lasting solution to their conditions.
Okay, I am Emeka. I am project management support at HealthConnect 247. We take care of every project outside the office.
For me, I found the stethoscope as a child very fascinating, and so as I grew up into an adult, I had a passion for helping people feel better, and so I channeled that into studying medicine. And in telemedicine, I'm always, consulting with patients, finding solutions to their conditions. So that helps me fulfill the purpose.
Okay, actually, my type of person, I'm a very organized person, and I like putting that into my day-to-day activities and all. I like taking care of things from like scratch to top. So that actually made me venture into project management, and so far it has been good. So that's calm,
That's good.
right?
I think what I find most exciting is that I'm able to, attend, make consultations with these patients, and when they come in with a problem or a condition that they do not understand, I'm able to walk through that condition with them. I'm able to treat them and they feel better eventually. So that is very rewarding for me. So yeah. Um, what I would say is that they are speaking to real doctors. We're real doctors. It's how they would speak to doctors, when you walk into a hospital. The only difference is they can call or speak to a doctor from wherever they are, which makes it easier for them. They avoid the long queues at the hospital. So I would encourage them to call in more. But one thing I want them to know and understand is the fact that we deal with mostly chronic cases, no acute conditions. And by acute, I mean non-emergency cases. That's all they need to know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of them would like actually take some emergency cases to be good.
Exactly, and we do not have the capacity to be able to attend to emergency cases.
Yeah.
By communicating with them, basically having one skill you need as a doctor to flourish in the telemedicine industry is having great interpersonal skills. Because the difference with telemedicine is you're speaking behind a screen to this patient. They're used to speaking to a doctor face to face, where they can see your expressions and you can read their faces. But now you need to be able to, have more compassion and be empathetic, speak, kindly to them, probe them, so that they are comfortable to know that, they can, go further with their conditions when they're consulting, and they can always feel comfortable at the end of the day and make them come back.
Right. Celebrity spokesperson. I think it's Davido. Whiskey, I think it's Davido Sha for me, because he has like this influence. I'm not saying Whiskey has influence, so, but I mean Davido.
It's Davido bias for you.
Yeah, Davido.
The fact that malaria typhoid is something in Nigeria, that's the biggest myth in medicine ever. There's nothing like malaria typhoid. It's either malaria or typhoid. And with typhoid is mostly an emergency acute condition. If people had typhoid, they would be admitted into the hospital. And also another thing is the fact that when you go into labs, they feed on that myth and make you do malaria tests or Widal tests. Widal tests does not have any, it doesn't hold any water right now. So it's either you have malaria and you'll be treated for that, and also every malaria condition does not require a drip.
Okay, I guess it's the fact that most people don't understand the telemedicine itself, because most people, like, if you just down and be like telemedicine, they'll be like what is that? You have to like break it down and be like medical it's an online medical center. So like just that. So you're like, okay, that's true. That's the idea behind everything. An online medical center. So you don't need to like go to hospitals or stress yourself much. You could just be anywhere and speak to a doctor. Yeah. Yeah.
For me, is that I'm a swimmer. I always shocks people, but I swim a lot and I am very good at swimming.
Aqua woman. That's calm. Okay, well, I would choose the virtual boots because it's mind blowing actually, because I didn't actually see or get something like that while I was in school and so, and I don't know, I said previously that I was not there when they started the whole virtual boots project, where I like came in the middle or something like that. So I would actually want to go like back in time to see how it all started up, yeah, and be a part of it because
It's fair enough. I
yeah,
agree.
it's calm.
Swimming. Pharrell for me because at this age he still looks like he did from 20 years ago. So I would want to
Nice.
know what he uses to stay so youthful.
That's true though. That's true. Paris.
It's a bit funny to be honest. As cliche as it might sound, drinking enough water every day, incorporating fruit and vegetables, reducing salt intake, and a 30-minute walk changes a lot of things.
Right. The work actually, that work, people don't actually take it into consideration. You just be like, okay, you're just sitting around or
You go to the gym,
yeah, I do.
you don't look like it.
Right. So yeah, that work then jogging actually too. It's kind of like it too. So that's basically it.
All right, thank you so much for having me, and I'll see you next time.
Peace.